Hello, this is Ed O'Brien, local historian from Harvard, Illinois. You are listening to Dave in the Morning on WHIW 101.3 FM, Harvard Broadcasting.
With each new day, it's harder to be enthused about your oatmeal and cup of tea.
But here is a show that makes you want to wake up and open your eyes.
Lucky there's these radio guys. Lucky there's these guys who wake up before you do. Every day's another
Big surprise.
Here's your morning guys.
Dave's not here. All right. Hey, good morning, boys and girls. It is 6:02 in the morning. And Phil, tell them who they're listening to, buddy.
You are listening to WHIW LP, Harvard, Illinois, Harvard Broadcasting.
That's right. Right here in balmy downtown Harvard, Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Yeah.
I'm all raring to go and go watch the
You know,
moon.
I noticed when you came in, you had a little bit of pep in your step.
Yeah,
Yeah, you okay?
I got a charge.
Yeah. Yes, you're electric, huh?
Yeah, I'm electric.
Talking about electrifying. Henry, how are you today?
Yes. Oh, well, much better today than yesterday. I could actually see where I was going today.
I cannot still believe.
Yeah, I can't believe.
You can see in front of your nose.
I could not believe that.
And I also could see the moon. Did you say the moon was out today? Yeah, I happened to see a little bit of the moon.
Full
Yeah.
moon out there
Yeah.
shining away.
Yeah, no wonder I could see okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got the night light.
Yes, Frank Sinatra says, "Fly me to the moon."
Oh, yeah.
No, I want to go to the moon.
Okay.
Earth is good enough for me.
Well, actually, there are plans to go there the next couple of years.
They can go, but not me.
Okay, it's all right.
I'm going to stay right here on Earth.
Yeah.
You don't want to stand on the moon and say,
No, he don't.
That's one small step for. What's the
No,
phrase?
I don't want to trip and fall.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's the phrase.
Yeah, all right. I got to resend the stuff.
Uh-oh.
For some reason, I'm telling you, ever since these part-timers came in, they've messed us up, bro. You got to do something about this, Henry.
You
Write
know
a memo.
what? My pastor said he was having trouble with Zoom.
Really?
Yeah. So you're in the same boat. Sinking.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
better
don't we
find
know
a
that?
different-
Yeah.
As Aretha Franklin said in the 80s, who's zooming who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I know Marty and Donna's listening out there. I'll be on in just a minute there. But until then, we got to go on with the show.
Yeah.
So, let's start out with a good weather report. Tell me some good news, buddy. Tell me news.
We got a full moonshine out there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Well, I jumped up and bit somebody walking down the street.
Yeah. Did your dog bite you?
No, I bit the dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, currently it's partly cloudy. There's a few clouds out there. Just a few. And we have a temperature of 27 degrees with full moonshine. Yeah, I got a whole bottle of it.
Oh, really? Now the truth comes out. That's right, yeah.
No. Anyways, they have absolutely no wind. And the dew point 27.
Did the pastor hear that one? Hi there, Mr. Deacon
Uh-oh.
Dude or whatever you are.
I got a frog on my throat.
Yeah. Take another swig of that.
Yeah. And it feels like 27, too. So it's just it's kind of we got a little bit of frost out there. But at least there's no fog. So I could see.
Oh,
And-
believe me, there's no fog today.
Yeah, that's good.
There's ice on your window.
Yeah, well, I just warmed it up and it all melted. Anyways, sunrise will
Doggone,
be...
Henry, you did it all in capitals. You're
Come on,
like yelling
make
at
sure you
everybody.
see it.
It's
Yeah.
not me.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody
He's in
gets a friend
Guido.
request.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the sun will rise at 7:11. Ooh.
Hey, hello.
Yeah,
Would you like the coffee hot?
yeah. And it will set at 4:21 p.m. Yep. And that moon out there, well, you better enjoy it because it's going to be setting pretty soon. Yep. Currently, it is rose at 4:33 p.m. and it will set at 7:51
Is it
a.m.
rose or risen? I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Either way, either.
We say, oh.
Or whatever.
Potato,
Anyways,
potato?
we're going to have a nice balmy high of today of 42.
Ooh.
Just about normal. Yeah. And later, we're going to pick up some rain. Much later.
Is it going to snow?
Yep. There's going to be some snow, too.
There he goes. There he goes.
90%.
Now you know
We're not even on Facebook and you do it.
Now you know the reason.
Need more time.
Oh.
Give me some more time. Thank you.
That's why I don't see you on Facebook yet.
Why? Because I'm not on.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, that could be a reason.
Some rain early and then change into snow. 90% chance.
Ooh.
With east-northeast winds.
How much snow?
I'm afraid to ask, is we're going to have some snow or some snow?
Yeah, we could get 1 to 3 inches.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Henry will be at home.
All right.
Especially on Friday.
Right on his house.
Because Friday we'll have a high of 36, a low of 32.
Need more time?
Oh, yeah. A couple more seconds. There we go. I want to tell you about the snow we're going to get.
Oh, yeah. Somebody say snow?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Then we'll have a little more rain and a whole bunch of snow. 100% chance.
So it'll be snaining.
Yeah, snaining. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what a mess. Yeah, snaining.
Yeah.
It'd be like staining.
No, it's not staining, snaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, rain and or snow, and a good chance of 1 to 3 inches.
Woof.
Depends on how the track goes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's your out.
We really don't know.
Yeah.
Then it's warmer on Saturday, about a high of 40, but then it's going to get colder again.
Yeah. Oh,
Currently, it's 27 degrees and partly cloudy skies with moonshine.
Take another drink, man.
You know, that's the weatherman's
That's
out.
you.
That they all say it depends on the track.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah, well, things do move around. You
that's
know.
right. So it's not a perfect science, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not when something happens and it goes fooey.
Yes.
Fluey.
That's right. Is that a meteorological term?
Yeah, it's a new one I made up.
All right. What am I doing wrong here? Can you see me, Marty, old buddy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
All right, there you are. Hey, there's Donna. All right.
There we go.
I don't know what's going on, man. But I'm going to tell you right now, Henry, if you don't fix this,
Fix what?
Guess what?
The
That's
internet.
every morning.
It's your
No.
internet.
It's these people that come in once a year that totally screw up the radio
Actually,
station.
when I walked by here, I seen somebody in here messing with it.
Who was that?
And you know that guy. Good old Jay.
Schultz?
Well, he was
Yeah,
doing his
Schultz.
show yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you happen to be in the neighborhood?
I was
yeah.
all over the building.
Yeah.
So was my friend Tony. We were just
Yeah.
wandered around, taking a
So
tour.
I wasn't the last one here, so don't blame me.
It's not. I blame you.
I wasn't in the.
Don't you know by now you get blamed for everything?
Yeah, even though I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Welcome to my
You were
world.
here
Yeah, I know.
earlier. I seen your car earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but I left. But I have to
hey,
leave before Jay comes.
Hey,
here.
Donna.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you pay Robert's phone bill?
Robert.
Well, it says the 8th, so I guess it was due the 7th. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm enjoying a piece of quiet. Take your time.
I'll hear about it tonight.
Well, today's the 8th. When was it due?
Yesterday.
So if you're a day late, they'll shut your phone off.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's on. I put it on the calendar the 8th. That's what he told me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because he calls me and he calls you. I think he's got us both on speed dial.
Yeah.
Because he calls me 12 times a day.
Uh-huh.
And then this morning, at 4 o'clock this morning, he was trying to call you, but his phone wouldn't work.
Why was he trying to call me at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Because he wanted to tell you to pay the phone bill. But he couldn't do it because his phone, he was in a quagmire.
Uh-oh.
How you like that with
Was
there,
he-
Stevens? You don't get too many of those.
Was he stressing out?
Oh, yeah, always. Yeah.
He stresses out so on just craziest little things.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy watching him do that, too.
He's a very stressed out person.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to take the camera off of me and spin around to my boys.
He has to figure out how to
It was
chill out.
Halloween.
You don't want to see me.
You want to be scary? There's one.
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, take your mask off.
Yeah. We did.
I can't. It's permanent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a tattoo. All right, so I am going to have you go over to Facebook Live and see who's all out there this morning. Because I always like to do roll call pretty early. Then I find out who's faithful to the Dave in the Morning Show. So tell me who is number one today on the Dave in the Morning Show.
Let's see. Who's number uno monuno? It looks like Jessica.
She beat Brian today.
Yep.
Yeah,
looks like
she's
it.
number one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Brian's out there
Brian's-
and Henry's out there. Yeah.
Brian's slipping gears, buddy.
Brian?
He was tying his lure up. Leave him alone.
Actually, I'm the fifth. I'm the fifth one in today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's all in there?
So we have Jessica,
Yep.
and we have Brian,
Uh-huh.
and we have Mike,
Mike.
and Marty's out there,
Marty Mark.
and Henry,
Shut
and
up.
me, and Jim.
All right.
Yep.
I guess I
But-
probably should. Hopefully, that Harvard Breaking News doesn't do anything today. Remember yesterday? They said something negative about me.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I heard that.
Well, they have a
They
mind
said you
of its
suck.
own.
Yeah.
They said you suck.
You know, I'm
That's what
gonna
they said.
ban them, idiots.
Oh, they did.
But they love Henry.
Yeah.
Well, that was yesterday because I made it in. That's all right. Well, let me say this: today is much better driving around. Believe me.
Yep.
Yeah. No fog today.
I can see where you're going.
Yeah, boy, I had a hard time.
Tomorrow's
yesterday.
another story, Henry.
He was
Well-
he was literally shaking. When
He really was. But you know what, Henry? You totally
Now
came
they
out.
said Henry's the hero.
What? Well, you came
Wait till
in,
tomorrow.
You came in the worst day. I would never have
Yeah.
thought that you would have
Well-
come in yet. But you came in, and you're right. He wet himself.
Well, no, you know the real reason Ed O'Brien was here.
I know,
had
but you
to
don't
be
kill
here.
yourself for anybody, especially me. And so, but when you came in, you
Right.
really, I mean, I can't believe it. You must have had a death. I bet your steering wheel has fingerprints.
That's right. Well, I tell you, I couldn't even see McGuire Road where the entrance was. I thought I went past it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how bad.
Oh, I bet she's got calluses from holding that steering wheel.
yeah. And hemorrhoids.
All right. I was wearing gloves.
That woke Jim up. All right, 6:12 in the morning here. We did the weather already. Anyway, what do you want to talk about, Henry? Come on. What do you want to talk about? Huh?
Well, let's see. Well, you want to go to the news?
Did you talk about
I-
Kirsty dying?
Who?
Passed away?
That was a
Christy.
few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about that.
We did?
Oh,
yeah,
we
Where
could
was I?
Well, it's been a couple of days. Let's talk about it again.
we could talk about the.
Asleep.
Well, I tell you something that
Because this
happened.
is-
Something that happened yesterday. You might be interested in. They
Yeah,
announced the
what?
Time Person of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
You know, each year Time magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
And,
Go ahead.
Who
and,
was
it, and it wasn't you, Dave. I was looking.
No,
I was in the runner-up, though.
No, you were not in the running. Actually, you'll never guess. Anybody know who it is?
Yeah, but I ain't got to say.
Fred.
no.
Me.
No, it's not you. I didn't see your name on the list.
Darn. They promised.
It's Volodymyr Zelensky.
Yep.
Who?
Who's that?
The guy from Ukraine.
Yeah, the president of Ukraine.
Oh, I did hear that.
Yeah.
That's how much it stuck in my mind. Okay.
And not just him,
Well,
it's
hold on a second.
and the
That's how
spirit
much
of
is
Ukraine.
stuck. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
That's how much is stuck in your mind. You forgot already.
Is it Lodomar
Yeah.
or
Of Vladimir, I believe.
It Vladimir. was a fleeting moment. Was
No,
in and out.
Yeah.
Volodymyr.
No, it's Vladimir.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
Vladimir.
Oh, Vladimir.
That's how
Okay.
you pronounce it.
Okay. Well,
And you need to listen to Mike. He's
Yeah.
got it going on. He knows what he's talking
Well, he sits
about.
there all day and it says the word over and over until he gets it.
Das Bandania.
Yeah.
because they sent
See
him,
there?
Yep.
They
See,
sent
he knows
him
what he's
over
talking
there
about.
when he was young, and he was sold to a farmer that needed somebody, and he learned the language, and now he came back. Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm looking at Vanna White. Remember Vanna White?
Oh,
Yeah.
From,
Yeah.
from the
he's
Wheel of
still
Fortune?
spinning the wheels.
Well,
changing the letters, I
They've been
believe.
doing it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess since 1982, her and Pat Sajak have been the co-host, or she's been a co-host of the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, 40 years. Wow.
She looks at her co-host as a brother, and the duo make a great team. That's true too. They mess with each other.
Yeah.
They see each other every couple of weeks for a couple of days, and it's perfect. I guess they had an interview in People magazine.
Wow.
And but she thinks that Merv Griffin chose both of them, and it was 40 and 41 years ago. Now I remember when because she's starting to age up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like all of us.
But you know what? She's in good
I
health
think
because
she's 60-something years old, isn't she?
yeah.
I think about 65.
But she's running back and forth every day on that show. That's good exercise.
And in fact, if you recall, a couple of years ago, she actually hosted the show for a while
When Pat was on,
Pat
yeah.
was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Pat.
But I think she's retiring.
Well, I don't know. I think Pat's retiring, and I think if when Pat leaves, I think she might leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's
But I hear his daughter is going to step in now.
Well, actually,
She's
his
already-
daughter, when Vanna was hosting, his daughter was taking Vanna's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Get a little practice.
Yeah. It's all in the family.
But she hasn't really said if and when they're going to retire because they're still doing pretty good. I watch it
Yeah.
pretty much every night. To be honest with you.
They're
Yeah.
nice
Occasionally.
people.
And Mikey, do you do good with the puzzles?
No. but
I do.
I
do too. I like the puzzles.
I
do
was
too.
actually on that show as a studio audience, and I was seen on TV.
Go ahead, Jim.
Okay.
Jim,
Chicago. You can ask my mother.
Vanna
She
step
was
on
Tell me
there,
about
too.
it, Jim. Tell us about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jim, did Vanna step on his feet?
No, Lady Gaga did.
You know, what have you not done, Mike? For a guy that just roams around town here and does nothing, you've been like all over the world, dude.
Pretty
Yes.
much, yeah.
Actually, Pat's a local guy. He's from Chicago, and he's 76.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Vanna, I confirmed, is 65.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew she's at that age.
Wow.
So I don't know
She's
how
still
long.
young.
How long are they planning to do this? Are they for a couple more years or?
Until
Hey,
they die.
money talks, the age walks. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Anyway, I tell you what. If you like doing something, why leave? You keep doing it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
On this day in history,
Wait a minute. Okay. Well, now you're doing my
now.
segment.
if I do it,
Well, let me see if you picked one that I.
John Lennon.
Oh yes.
God.
Okay, don't say it. I'm not saying it then.
Yeah. Well, you could say it.
He was killed on December 8th.
And actually, I remember that day was like yesterday because it was the Monday night, and I remember I was watching Monday Night Football, and Howard Cosell Cosell announced it on Monday Night Football during that game. It was late in the.
What did he say it was? What,
Well, he said they were getting reports. I don't know.
But he had something that he said about it too. When he blurted
Well, I'll
it
tell you
out.
what. If you go back in the archives, I'm sure you could bring that up and see what he actually said.
I could.
Yes, because I believe he announced that there was report that something happened to John Lennon, and well, maybe if you find it, we can actually hear what he actually said. Okay, I'm sure you could find it in your files.
I will. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Okay. Anyway, but it was a Monday night, and it was a very sad day to say the least. To all Beatle fans.
What now?
Yeah.
Now
That's
what-
everybody.
What did the guy do? I mean, why did he do it?
He was crazy.
Well, no, he met the guy's name was this Chapman fellow. I forget Mark. Let's see. Let me see.
Mark Curtis Chapman.
Yeah. And actually, earlier in the day, he signed an autograph for him.
Wow.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
Lennon
I
did.
know.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. You ready? All right, here we go.
But it's suddenly been placed in total perspective for us.
Only he sounded like that, you know?
They're in the hurry-up offense. 3rd down 4.
That's Frank Gifford, I believe.
Foreman. It'll be 4th down.
I don't want to hear that. Here.
New York City.
Oh,
the most double tragedy.
Oh, here.
confirmed
Let me
to
back
us
up. Let me.
Yeah, back it up.
Yes, we have to say it. Remember, this is just a football game, no matter who wins or loses. An unspeakable tragedy confirmed to us by ABC News in New York City. John Lennon, outside of his apartment building on the west side of New York City, the most famous perhaps of all of the Beatles, shot twice in the back, rushed to Roosevelt Hospital, dead on arrival.
DOA.
This was on this day in 1980, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Let me double check that.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This karma's gonna get you.
Oh, yeah. That was it.
Gonna knock you right in the head.
Yeah, and it did. All right, it is 6:20. What are you looking for, Henry?
No, I just want to make sure I had the right date. Oh, it was 1980.
Wow.
Actually, just to give you in perspective, it was Mark David Chapman, as I said.
Oh, that's the guy.
Who had autographed an album. Lennon had autographed an album for him earlier in the day. To give you a perspective.
He signs an autograph for the guy.
Yeah, and later.
And then the guy comes back. Why?
I don't.
Mikey, why?
He was crazy.
Okay.
And just to give you in perspective, at the time, John Lennon was 40 years old. He'd be 82 today.
Wow.
To give you a perspective of that.
Wow. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Well, and there's 2 Beatles left. There's Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are
Yep.
still with us.
Ringo's still doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Paul's still getting a little age on him.
Oh, I think he.
A little.
Well, you know.
Well, he looks young compared to Jim sitting here. Jim's over here nodding out again. Watch it. I'm putting the camera on you, man. I'm putting the camera on you, dude.
Actually, Paul McCartney just turned 80 in June. Yeah, he's 80.
What's it? I mean, whenever Henry talks, his eyes
He's
go.
only one day away from me.
Yeah.
June 18th is his birthday. Yeah.
Keep an eye on him, guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you in the camera now. So everybody on Facebook, when you see Jim not out, hit the Facebook Live page and say something, okay? All right, 6:21. Let me pay some.
And just to let you know, Ringo shares your birthday, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Ringo Starr, July 7th. He turned 82.
Yeah.
He was 82.
Yeah. Dave in the morning.
He got a few years on him.
I'm sad, Marty.
What's up?
Let me tell you why I'm sad.
Why?
Wilson.
Yes?
Nice to know.
Wills?
I didn't hear you.
What is Wills?
I said I'm sad because Wilson Contreras is gone from the Cubs.
Oh,
they had
And
a
he
trade.
was one of their best players.
Yes, he was.
That's how they do it. They get really good.
You go to St. Louis?
He went to the Cardinals, yeah, for a 5-year deal
Ooh.
for $87.5 million.
Well,
I'd be packing my bags.
the money talks.
Yeah.
Money talks.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The money that they put out for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason that tickets are so
$87.5
expensive.
million. But that's for 5 years. He's got to be there for 5 years.
Well, that ain't nothing. Did you hear about what the Yankees did with Aaron Judge?
No, what did they do?
No, what?
Believe it or not, they signed a 9-year contract
Whoa.
Huh?
for $360 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm telling you.
That's a lot of
Just
And
for
think
hitting a
about
bet.
when baseball first ever started, those people barely made $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just for hitting a baseball.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But
300
they're
and-
with one of our best ones. So I don't know,
I don't know.
how they're going to do this coming year. It's going to be.
I think
something to see.
we should put things in perspective. You know, people, teachers and firefighters, policemen, wouldn't they like to get that part of
Give
money?
them some of that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. They're the ones who be getting all that
Like
Their
money.
life on the line.
Yeah.
All right.
And what do the baseball players do? They don't put their.
No, they got a hangnail. They're off for. They're on the IR for 3 months.
For a hangnail, you're right.
Yeah.
But,
That's
you know,
basketball
it's
players.
all about the fans that go there and put out the money to watch them play ball.
Yeah.
And that's why the
It's
prices are high at these stadiums. So for
Oh.
food and everything else and tickets. Yeah.
$85 to sit in the bleachers at Wrigley.
Start
I
typing.
remember when it was 50 cents.
Start typing, people. Start typing.
Okay.
Don't.
But anyway,
Anyway, well, that's our 2 cents.
yeah, thank you, Dave.
All right.
Just wanted to say that to
No,
Marty Mark.
I'm good. I'm good.
But isn't there? But isn't it a little bit out of perspective when these ball players get all this money?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the hot dogs are $80.
Well, you know what it is. The owners, they're the ones who are deciding on this.
Yeah.
Do you see those big, fat, juicy necklaces them guys wear
Yeah.
All real gold.
while they're playing ball? I mean, come on now.
They got to take them off or they'll drown in the swimming pool.
And even
No, they
even
run around the bases with them, hitting them in the face.
and you should
They
see
wear 'em.
and every time they win the World Series, they get a ring and all that, or like a Super Bowl.
Not a cheap one
Jealous,
either.
Henry.
All right. Can I pay some rent?
Anyway, back to you, Dave.
That's right.
We enjoyed.
We were
that.
just
Thank
venting a little bit. Okay.
All right. Let me pay some rent. Okay. Here we go.
you. All right.
We want to thank the following businesses for supporting the Dave in the Morning Show. Harvard's Cozy Nook Family Restaurant at 1200 North Division Street in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook and at 815-943-7643. Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and at info@sharonchamberofcommerce.com. Sign Crafters in Hebron, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, signcraftersenterprise.com, and at 815-648-4484. Jim Olson Collision, Pete's Automotive, at 5311 Route 14 in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, JimOlsonCollision.com, and at 815-943-1685. Habitat for Humanity of McHenry County, a nonprofit organization located in McHenry, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, Instagram, HabitatMcHenry.org, and at 815-759-9002. Pat's Brew & Q, a barbecue restaurant in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and at 262-736-2222, press number 1. And Joe's Small Engine Repair at 403 Airport Road in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, jsmallenginerepair.com, and at 815-943-4700.
Hey everyone, this is Marty Angler from the Angling Waters Outdoor Show, right here on WHIW 101.3 FM. And from my family to yours, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Dreaming of a white Christmas. Dreaming of a white Christmas with your favorite station.
Oh, yeah.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
All right. Merry Jingle Bells and all the rest of that there. And Jim is, he looks like a turtle, don't he, when he's like that? You can tell when he's been up late. He's got that turtle eyeball. See? Mikey?
Yep.
Check the pulse, please. See if he's kicking. Yeah. All righty. Anyhow, it is 6:29. I'm going to run over to Facebook Live real quick, see who's all out there. Anybody? Probably everybody went home. Now, I want to. I got a question for our listeners. Okay, how many of you? And I know this is kind of personal, but you just put your hand up. How many of you take a shower with Dave?
What?
I know one person for sure that does every morning as soon as we go live, and they
do this in public.
And they as soon as it's kind of like a trigger for them to run into the bathroom and get in the shower.
With each new day,
it's time. I got to get in the shower because Dave the Idiot's on. So, you don't have to confess it, but now, like Jessica says, sometimes.
Yeah. There you go.
So you can, but don't tell your husband that you're taking a shower with Dave in the morning, okay? It's not good. But people do that. You know, like you get ready for work and, for go out and do things. And So, but I did have one person. I didn't want to say their name, but they listen every day, and I was talking with that person. I don't want to say girl or guy because then you can narrow it down.
Right.
But she told me.
Oh yeah.
Ah, the cat's out of the bag.
That. But you know what though? Taking a shower, you know.
A lot of people listen to the radio when they take a shower.
Yeah.
Or brush their teeth, or walk the dog.
Or mow their weeds on their face.
Yes, that's right. Doing some shaving.
Crank their weeds up in their grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jessica, when we were at the Victorian Christmas last Friday night, had mentioned that wherever she goes, she listens to the Dave in the Morning Show. She's a big fan of the show.
Oh, yeah.
And we're a big fan of Sharon.
You know
Wisconsin.
what? We love Sharon.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you, I went out of my way because I was really wasn't planning on being up there.
Yeah, I know.
But the Victorian Christmas was worth the trip.
Yeah.
It was.
So you can be at two places around the same time.
Around.
That's great.
It was totally unplanned.
Yeah.
But I was glad I went up there. And it's good to see, you know, like when you come in, you they make you feel welcome.
Right.
You know, and I mean, that's the reason I like being in the chamber up there in Sharon.
Yeah. And Jessica says she goes to Cedar Rapids.
And takes a shower?
Well, no, I think that she does. She works for a company that she has to go there from time to time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow, that girl.
Yeah, she has other things besides.
I think John Bowdish takes a shower while he's listening to
He
us.
does. I was just going to say, good morning, John.
And we happen to see his
we
daughter.
haven't seen you in a while.
We saw his daughter, Laurie Ann.
You know what? We got to get
Yeah.
we got to get those two in here. Book them, Dano.
Yeah, all righty.
It's been a while since I had them in here.
I'd like to hear them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fun.
the Bowdish family.
Well, she got old now.
Yeah.
So you know.
Well, she's matured.
Yeah, got old. Same thing.
Oh, come on.
I think what is she like? 18 now, 19, something like that.
No, she's probably 20.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Well, John Bowdish would know.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
Actually, I got one of her songs lined up to play.
Good.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, she was playing over at the Dietrich Studios.
I missed her.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, she had left.
Yeah, she had
But
left.
you had met
Music
the
at Dietrich Studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
John David. Oh yeah.
John David
They
Dietrich.
had
Yes.
The paint strokes,
Oh, yeah.
good music.
Yeah. They
Oh, they're going to paint us.
I posted the lady playing the xylophone there. That was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It was.
She was singing Christmas stuff.
Oh, John says he when he's doing a shower, he's listening to the show. And let's
so
and let's
John
book
takes a shower with you.
Lori
Yeah.
Ann's going to be 21 in February.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We'll have to have her on for her birthday.
I'm starting to fall asleep like Jim now.
Where did the time go?
And John does say, let's book it.
Come on,
Yeah.
Dano. Why didn't you do your job, Henry?
If you
Really?
snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You have the date in mind,
Now,
John?
he brought an oil can. Remember? An oil can guitar thing?
I remember that.
Banjo.
All right. Book him, Dano.
Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
Do you want to wait till February, John?
Whatever they want.
Okay.
Whenever. They come in both times. Maybe come in for do some Christmas
Depends
music.
on the
Yeah,
weather.
that's right. Yes.
But try to book him before Christmas. We will do.
Well, I'll tell you what.
We'll
How
have
about
Christmas songs.
Wait a minute. I have a date.
Oh, Christmas tree!
I have a date in
Oh,
mind.
Christmas. What, Jim?
Jim.
No, Jim just gave me that look.
John.
Whenever I see him,
Jim's not listening. He goes, I don't want to hear no more.
John, how about you come in for the Dave in the Morning Christmas Eve show?
Oh, yeah.
On Friday, December 23rd.
There, book him, Dano.
Okay.
Book him.
Friday now, what's a good time? 6:30, 7:30?
Yeah, Jim will be remote.
Okay.
We'll have a seat now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because normally Dave would have to leave by 7. How about 6:30?
No, I'll stick around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how about 7:30?
Why you always want to get me out here by 7?
Okay.
Because he wants to get in your chair.
No,
He does.
I
he
want
does.
you to be there as long as you want.
He reminds me of Barney Fife when he's putting the bullet in the gun. You know? Really.
No, you should sit in that chair all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just warming it up for you.
All right, this is what happens when I leave. Is he gone yet?
Well, that's what Phil says. Anyway, so 2
I'm
weeks.
Phil Mehop.
Somebody
Weather-
run and look out the door, see if he's in his
No,
bed.
that's not how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's.
All right. Whoa. Wait.
What?
All right. Well, how does it go, Phil?
Nip it. Nip it in the bud.
There it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So, John, let's book it for Friday the 23rd at 7
Jim,
o'clock.
Hey, Henry, they got a new thing called a phone.
Well, that's what he's
Well,
using.
you know,
Well, I'm
really.
doing it
I
over
mean,
the
these people don't
airwaves.
want to hear. Yeah, I know.
That's right.
Jimmy
See?
Okay. So you let us know if that's a good day. Because that's going to be the Christmas Eve show.
Ooh.
They do use the phones now.
Okay.
Double standard, huh?
And anybody,
this guy, I mean, he's like
anybody named Eve will be able to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, our 14th caller named Eve will. All right, here we go. Let's play a little bit of Lorianne because it's been a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it all right with you?
That's right.
Yep.
He says we'll have to check with Lorianne first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. She's probably busy.
She's not a kid anymore.
Okay, that's all right.
All right, 6:35. Here we go.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
One of my songs, by the way, I love.
Walked out to the path at night and I saw a familiar face, alright it was Mildred Colburn staring there with her long brown hair. I walked up to her fair and square and I told her that it wasn't fair. She had stole my food back in 32. We were just in school but I was fairly new. Could you imagine the grudge that I have on you? So I took my swing and she gave on back. I grabbed her hair and she told me that it was the worst girl fight I had ever been in. The last joke that she had for me is when I kicked her knee in, so she pushed me down. It's when we decided we'd be best friends, yeah. Time passed on and we had some fun. We made trouble with everyone. The wheelchairs that they put us in were just too fun. Racing down the hallways and bumping into walls to create thrills that we had when we were 28. Could you imagine that I remembered the grudge that I had on you? So I took my swing and she gave on back. I grabbed her hair and she told me that it was the worst girl fight I had ever been in. The last joke that she had for me is when I kicked her knee in, so she pushed me down. It's when we decided we'd be best friends. The fun never stops, never stops, never stops. You have to deal with us, deal with us, deal with us. The fun never stops, never stops, never stops. You have to deal with us, deal with us, deal with us. Fun never stops, never stops, never stops. You have to deal with us, deal with us, deal with us. 'Cause I'll take my swing and you'll give on back. I'll grab your hair and you call me if that'll be the worst girl fight I had ever been in. The last joke that you had for me is when I kicked your knee in, so you pushed me down, and we'll all be best friends, yeah.
To start your day the right way, we highly recommend that you tune into the Dave in the Morning Show Monday through Friday mornings from 6 to 8 a.m. right here on 101.3 FM WHIW Harvard Broadcasting. The Dave in the Morning Show is made possible by the generous support of Harvard's Cozy Nook Family Restaurant at 1200 North Division Street in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook and at 815-943-7643.
Greetings. This is Phil, the weather guy from WHIW 101.3. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May all your Christmases be a white one.
Sounds like a weather guy. Really? All right, it is 6:39. Donna, what do you got for me today, girl?
Well, let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's see what I got in my little booklet here. Well, are we ready for a recipe?
Yes, we are. I'm here. Present.
Hello.
I'm dressed up as a Christmas tree today.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Do you have all the bright lights?
Henry, that is not a switch. Yeah, what? You're trying to record?
I know that.
Anyhow,
Well,
what do you got for me,
let's go
Donna?
for it. Well, how about some crescent roll dessert? You make them out of crescent.
Sounds tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like the little Pillsbury boy mix.
Well, yeah, I guess he's included in it.
Okay.
Anyway, what you're going to need is 1 can of crescent rolls. Cut each into strips. 1 cream cheese. Get the whipped cream cheese. They got the whipped.
Yeah, the whipped.
It is spread, it is spread better.
Yes.
And 1 can of cherry pie filling. Or whatever filling you like. Whatever
I'm not
turns
feeling
you
it.
on. All right, lay the strips in a line with the pointy end down. So, lay them all like that. On the wide side of the crescent, spoon the cream cheese over. Put the cream cheese, spread it all the way to the end.
Just spread it all over. Yes.
No, just the top of the wide part of the crescent. And you can lay them in the line. Got it?
Noted.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, spoon the pie filling over the cream cheese. Okay, and then take each one of the strips and fold it over. Keep folding them over, folding them over, folding them over. Okay, till you get it all nice and folded over. Then kind of turn it around to shape it like a candy cane.
Okay.
Are you picturing it?
You're scaring me.
Yes.
So it's shaped like a candy cane.
I didn't know that you had a list.
Then you're going to take and brush some melted butter on top of the dough there. And then you're going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar. And then you're going to bake it in a 350-degree oven until it's nice and golden brown.
Oh, yeah.
And when you pull it out,
Yes.
it's going to look like a candy cane. Okay?
Yes.
Then you're going to make some glaze to put on top.
Mm.
So you're going to get a bowl and put a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, or a cup, or whichever.
Oh, yes.
And 2 tablespoons of milk or water. I prefer milk. And if it's too thin, add a little more sugar and just kind of get it right across that. Make you a nice little thin glaze on top. And enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be so cute because it's going to look like a candy cane.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
I'm going to have to make that and show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Do it.
I am. Oh, my God, I'm excited now.
That's not an ornament you just touched.
Oh, jeez.
What did you say, Mike?
Oh, jeez.
It's kind of scaring me.
That's you.
Ah, yes. Let us know, let us know, let us know. This would be a good time for a weather report. How are we looking, Phil?
Nice segue.
Cold out there.
Say, call him the weatherman from.
Yeah.
The weatherman.
Weather?
What do you got, buddy?
Weather. That's what I got. Weather.
It's going to be weatherman.
So your computer's not working?
No, I just fell asleep.
Just smack it one. It'll wake up.
I got bored. I need something to do. I gotta wake up. Come on, wake up. Hello, in there. Wake up. How you doing in there? You gotta go through all the stages to make it wake up.
All right, let's do this.
To start your day the right way, we highly recommend that you tune into the Dave in the Morning Show Monday through Friday mornings from 6 to 8 a.m. right here on 101.3 FM WHIW Harvard Broadcasting. The Dave in the Morning Show is made possible by the generous support of the Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and info at SharonChamberofCommerce.com.
If tonight some big fat man kidnaps you and puts you in a big velvet sack, then please keep calm. There are many radio stations asking Santa for a wonderful listener like you this Christmas. Remember, keep calm and Merry Christmas, dear.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
Those looking at you like I'm ready.
swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and a jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in a jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Hi, old friend.
Hi.
I'm Jay Jackson.
And I'm Jan Hammersmith of the Old Friends with Hammersmith and Jackson show.
We would both love to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a very Happy New Year and season's greetings.
Okay, all right, here we go. We're getting ready. 1, 2, 3. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a dozen fresh cannolis. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a new Italian hanky and a fresh cannoli. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me some ammo for my Tommy and a brand new Italian hanky and cannoli. Yeah, on a stupid, I can't do this. Can we try this over? Okay, here we go. And brand new cannoli. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a workout tape from Richard Simmons, a burger and a cherry Slurpee and a fruit cake and a Tommy gun ammo and Italian ice and a cannoli. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Harper from Chile, a tournament from Marty, a burger and a stupid fruit cake, ammo for my Tommy and a fresh cannoli. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a pair of socks that won't fit, an ornament from Mighty's tree, a burger and some stupid fruit cake, and ammo for my Tommy, a brand new Italian cakey, and some French cannoli. On the 10th day of Christmas, True Love gave to me a wig for Dave's bald spot, a news joke for Sister G, a fedora under the tree. Some arms for my Tommy, a stupid fruit cake, a burger, and workout from Richard Simmons. Am I doing this right? On the 12th day of Christmas, I'm missing this like crazy. And a burger and a stupid fruit cake for me. A new fedora, new joke for Sister G, a wig for Dave's bald spot, and the cannoli. This is so stupid. I'm gonna still try this though, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3. And a brand new Italian hanky, and some Ami for my whatever, and a stupid fruit cake. Heartburn from her chili, a burger, and some stupid fruit cake, and a brand new Italian hanky, and some cannoli. Is this thing over yet? How many times you gotta do this? An ornament from Marty's tree, a workout tape from Richard Simmons, a burger, and a fresh cannoli. New fedora, new joke from Sister G, a wig for Dave's bald spot, and a brand new cannoli. A new cannoli? I'm getting a headache. Okay, 1, 2, 3. A heartburn from Shirley, a pair of socks that don't fit me, a wig from Dave's bald spot, a new joke from Sister G, a brand new Italian hanky. I'm getting tired. That's all I got. Now shut up. That's it. The 12 Days of Christmas by Guido. There you go.
How you doing? On behalf of my family, your family, and all the boys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stupid. Shut up.
Dearest Santa, this year I have been a very good radio station.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
All right, 6:53 here on the Dave in the Morning Show. Yes. Henry Stevens is in the studio. Santa showed up. See him in the background, everybody? Yeah. We have an in with the guy from the North Pole. Yes. He came in to hear the Dave in the Morning Show. That's right. It gets him ready for the 25th. Right, Santa?
That's right.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho.
Naughty or nice?
Let's stay with the nice. Don't. I heard you were over at the Brown Bear, huh? Yeah. Hanging out? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You did the bear, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I do want to apologize. Remember when I sat on your lap and you had to go to the hospital? Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, that's something you don't forget.
You missed that Christmas, didn't you? All right. Anyhow, yeah. So, see, the other radio stations, do the guys down at Crystal Lake, 105, whatever they are, they don't got Santa. We get him in here. Yeah. He's in here inspecting the tree that Henry did.
And he's early.
We're going to have some. We're going to really enlighten it a little bit more.
Yeah, something needs to be happening to that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's that tree's kind of.
I know Santa's embarrassed over that one.
We humiliated him with that one. Yeah, that's. Yeah. So you got a lot of things going on, right, Santa? You got a lot of. Come on, grab a microphone for a minute.
Well, you know, Santa's going to be at Kelly's.
Come on over here and grab. Come on over and grab a microphone. You got a minute? Come on, ho ho ho. Let's go.
Throw me out.
All right. Yeah. Phil, just stand up.
Maybe you can do the weather, too.
Yeah.
Get
a little you can do a Christmas weather? Okay. All right.
So Santa's going to be at Kelly's.
Yeah.
On Friday night. So if you want to have dinner with Santa at Kelly's, that's where Santa's going to be.
All right.
Then the Bigfoot.
Just look for the reindeer parked out front in the handicap zone.
Going to be at the Bigfoot on the 11th.
Oh,
for brunch.
Oh yeah.
So you want pictures? You want to come up, bring the kids for pictures and things? That's my schedule. for down here in Harvard, but I got the whole world. So.
Oh yeah, you got a big schedule, don't you? Yeah.
But I got to tell you, Harvard's getting a big chunk of it.
Oh yeah. Well, you're partial to that, Dave in the Morning Show here. So anyhow, you got a bunch of appearances, and then not only that, but you got to get the reindeer all ready.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I'm
easy.
digging the one with the big nose.
Not easy. Those reindeers
Aye.
are obstinate.
Aye.
They're talking a union, all kinds of stuff. I got a lot of trouble with the reindeer.
Gotcha. Yeah.
By the way, is Rudolph still your favorite?
It's like your kids. How do you pick a favorite?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yep. But anyhow, so you're getting all ready. Hopefully the weather will be good on the 25th.
Oh, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I
But it
hope
doesn't
the weather's
matter.
good all year.
Yeah.
Santa doesn't mind a mild winter.
Yeah, I'm with you, especially with the aches and pains. Yeah.
But if it's
well,
foggy,
after you sat on my lap that time,
there we go.
I get talk about aches and pains.
But
Sorry
if
about
it's
that.
foggy, you want Rudolph.
Oh yeah, he does come in handy.
With his red nose.
Yeah, Rudolph's a good tool. Yes.
Now, Henry, I know that you're big into Santa, so it's good that you're sitting next. Maybe you could sit on his lap.
No, I don't want to ruin his day.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out.
Oh,
with
I'm
us,
happy
man.
to
That's
do
cool.
it.
Yeah.
Good experience.
I always see you around town. I know you're undercover the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But it's the ho 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 that gives you away. Just so you know. Yeah.
Well, Santa,
there it goes again.
Santa, before you leave, I want to know, when do you start leaving for your trip around the world? How long does it usually take you?
Well, okay, you're familiar with time zones, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I use those to my advantage. I take it's quite a trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when do I actually leave? Well, it would be the 23rd. In your time zone.
Oh yeah.
So it works out pretty well. So, all right, everybody. Harvard, have a good day, Harvard. And Kelly's on Friday, and Bigfoot on...
Try to fish.
On the 11th.
All right. Excellent.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Santa. Appreciate
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Yes. And make sure that you put me back on the nice list. Thank you.
Well, if you stay off my lap, you'll be on the good list.
And one final question. What's the most unusual request you've ever been told by
I
a
already
child?
know.
Oh,
hey, Santa,
the
can I
children
sit on your
nowadays?
lap?
Well, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, Santa's been around a while, and these kids come up with toys names that I can't tell if it's a toy or a video game. They come up with these names.
Well, a
and
Tesla is not a
Santa's kinda
toy.
Stymied. Santa has to do a lot of Google searching.
What'd you do during the days of no internet?
Well, that was
Pigeons.
easy. It was just dolls and trucks and toys. Nowadays, I can't tell the difference between a robot and a video game.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, appreciate you, Santa. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for a while.
You.
Ho, ho.
Happy to do it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Now,
Harvard.
Look at this one here, man. You done put him to sleep. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. All right. It is, and appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Say hello to Rudolph for me and all the other reindeer.
I will.
Yeah, he's trying to get on the nice list again.
Yeah, I can see he's milking it.
Yeah. Sucking up to Santa. That's him.
And
All
don't forget milk days later in the year.
All right, it is 6:58 here, and Don, are you still around? Hold on a second, let me unpin us here. All right. So, you have any questions for? Do you got any questions for Santa?
Santa?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got to put a headset on.
Oh.
All right. Put a headset on there, Saint Nick. All right. Hold on. All right. Now, here he is. Okay. Now you can hear
I can hear you now, Donna.
Well, hi, Santa. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Awesome.
Oh, ho.
Well, I have a request.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a new house.
Whoa.
Well, okay.
Talking about going long.
I don't ask for much.
Yeah, well, at best it would want to be one of those components where I carry each year you can get like a section because I can only carry so much in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one year you'll get the living room, the next year it'll be all, would want to be prefab house.
Well, I think according to OSHA, you got to supply her with the roof first.
Oh,
yeah.
the roof.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the landing pad. Yeah.
Yeah, well then it'd be like a pavilion. You can live under a pavilion and be like camping out all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
tell
I'll
me
probably
about
be
some
dead by
Christmas
time I get
cookies.
it.
What do you got going for Christmas cookies?
You got a fan.
Did I
don't
open
make
a
me
can
go
of
there.
worms here?
No,
Did
a box of cookies. Yeah.
What can I
Yeah, I
expect when I come to your house? What kind of cookies am I going to get?
Well, I do make an awesome peanut butter cookie.
Oh, that's what I hear.
Peanut butter's good.
And that's going to
Peanut
give you some
butter.
protein
Oh,
to
yeah.
keep you going, Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know my favorite?
So-
My favorite is mint chocolate chip.
Oh my God, that's mine
Whoa,
too.
everybody goes, ooh,
Oh.
mint chocolate chip. yeah.
And don't forget to leave him some eggnog, too.
Eggnog, yeah, yeah.
I spiked it one year, and man, talk about when he took off the roof, man. Oof. Rudolph
Well,
is in there.
thanks for talking to me. I'll be looking for the bits and pieces of my house to come
All
along.
right, well, I got one question. Naughty or nice?
It could be in between that.
Oh, you're going to, you're pleading the fifth on that, huh?
Yeah. That could
Hey,
be
Marty.
either way.
Hey, you want to talk to Santa and sit on his lap? Hmm?
Come on, Marty.
And I only have one request.
Fishing rod?
Ammo for Dave's Tommy.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I have no problem with that. I don't judge.
I do. Every day.
All right, Merry Christmas.
Hey, ho, 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 ho,
Merry
ho.
Christmas, Santa.
Yes.
Thank you, Santa.
Oh, he's taking off. Woohoo.
We'll all be waiting for you on Christmas Day.
Twitch that nose and he's gone.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, he looks like Jim now. All right.
All right, you guys, you have a good day.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you. Jingle bells.
Yeah.
All right.
Have
And,
fun with your radio.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. All right.
I got to get going here.
all right.
We have an appointment.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, Marty?
They gotta check and see
Donna?
why he's having a problem.
Yeah, I
with
heard
his
about
fish
that. Yeah, so let me
Yeah.
know
Donna?
later.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
You got to
You
look
know
up,
what?
Judy.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, wait a minute. The door, the trap door's stuck.
The trap door's stuck.
Hit it
Well,
again.
Looks like you can't fall through. You'll have to just
Let me
keep
get you,
floating
my
up.
Yeah.
pretty.
Okay, there she went. She's gone. I like getting her when she's talking. Jim?
I see.
Yes, I got a package yesterday from Madison.
Ooh, it came in finally, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I got my R.
R.
But it's not from the same company that was before.
Ah.
I can't mention the name on the radio.
No, you can't.
We don't get any
No, I-
kickback from
not
that.
with you.
But they sent me these pins with this new medicine in it, but no needles to put on the pin.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So what am I going to do? I got 3 pins full of this juice.
Just squirt it in your mouth.
Well, there's a thought.
Yeah. Mikey?
Are the needles built in?
No.
Oh.
You got to screw them on.
Oh.
You look at it, and it shows you where you got to screw them
All
on.
right, yeah. Talking about being screwed up, did you get that computer working there, Little Weatherman?
First, we got to do some business here.
Yes.
You are listening to WHIW-LP, Harvard, Illinois, Harvard Broadcasting. There, I'm done.
Jim, you usually have something to say?
Top of the state, middle of the dial. Remember, Santa's coming your way, so you better be good.
And you better smile.
You know that, Mikey? You know that, eh?
And it's the greatest station in the nation.
I think
Universe.
I think the guy mistaked the gummies for gummy bears, and he was flying last year.
I was going to ask Santa to do the legal ID, but I didn't want to,
You heard him over there.
He has problems at the North Pole with the elves.
Yeah. I always like Santa. He always shows up.
He had a boot camp the other day for some
Yeah.
children that were not being too good.
Yeah.
So he whisked them up and he put them in the barn to clean up the
Doo-doo.
reindeer poop.
I forgot to ask Santa who his favorite elf is.
You.
He don't
He's an
have
elf?
favorites.
No, I'm not an elf.
That's like asking a parent
Their favorite
who
child.
Their favorite
Yeah.
child is.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, Phil.
They're all your favorites.
Just bring it up, buddy. What do you got?
A messed up computer.
Jeez.
I saw Santa was doing something
Santa
to it.
messed it up. He was trying to find where he was at.
Yeah.
You
That's
should
what it
have
was.
that rehabbed.
Yeah.
He was looking to see how he can get back to the North Pole.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's coming up slowly, but
And Santa's going to be busy he's got all these places he's going to.
oh yeah, he's a busy guy. He took off and he's doing some stuff right now.
Did he hit the white van out there and put a dent in it?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
No, I also forgot to ask Santa, what happens when you have foggy weather? That's right.
We told you he'd take Rudolph.
Oh, that's right. That's
Rudolph
right.
is one.
Yeah. With that,
He knows
especially
how
with
to
that
do
red light, it guides him through the night, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, that way
All right,
nobody hits
all right.
him.
We're gonna take a break because
Yeah, we got-
Phil, he blew it up. Man. All right, I'm still feeling Christmassy, boys and girls. So here we go.
Here's to holiday spirit, festive season, and hoping you still fit into your clothes when it's all over.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
Yes, boys and girls, it's 7:06. And this is going to be dedicated to Mr. Stevens as he gets ready to get in his car to go somewhere.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Just let it snow.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
Austria? Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Hits from across the years.
101.3 FM, WHIW.
Did my own hair, did my own nails. You like this dress, it was on sale. I don't really care about the price tag. Got my own flair, got my own swag. It's about the way you feel. A little bit high class and low rent. And I know that's a little bit different. I know what I want, know what I like, as long as it's got me feeling alright. High class, low rent, money well spent. New seat covers in my old ride. Fix that dent in the left side. Honey, I roll like a Rockefeller. It don't matter that it ain't real leather. It's about the way you drive. A little bit high class and low rent. And I know that's a little bit different. I know what I want, know what I like, as long as it's got me feeling alright. High class, low rent, money well spent. If it sounds like a good time, honey, then I'm sold. I'd rather have glitter than gold. Little bit high class and low rent, and I know that's a little bit different. I know what I want, know what I like, as long as it's got me feeling alright. High class, low rent, money well spent. Money well spent.
Johnny be good, who never ever learned to read or write, so clever he can play the guitar like a ring and a bell go go. Go, Johnny, go 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 go go. Yeah, yeah, Johnny be good. Tree by the railroad track, all the engineers that see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. All the people passing by would stop and say, "My man, there's a little country boy who play the old go. Go, Johnny, go go 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 go. Johnny be good."
want to thank the following businesses for supporting the Dave in the Morning Show. Harvard's Cozy Nook Family Restaurant at 1200 North Division Street in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook and at 815-943-7643. Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and at info@sharonchamberofcommerce.com. Sign Crafters in Hebron, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, signcraftersenterprise.com, and at 815-648-4484. Jim Olson Collision, Pete's Automotive, at 5311 Route 14 in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, JimOlsonCollision.com, and at 815-943-1685. Habitat for Humanity of McHenry County, a nonprofit organization located in McHenry, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, Instagram, HabitatMcHenry.org, and at 815-759-9002. Pat's Brew & Q, a barbecue restaurant in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and at 262-736-2222, press number 1. And Joe's Small Engine Repair at 403 Airport Road in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, jsmallenginerepair.com, and at 815-943-4700.
Time to get up, get out of bed, fill your cup and get ahead.
Here's the time check, here's the time check, it's the time check now.
It's 1:45. Oh, I must get a little hand put on that watch.
It's 7:22. Phil, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
You are ready. Everything
Yeah,
working now?
I had to reset everything.
Okay. Well, it's 7:22, and it's time for Phil with some weather.
Yeah. We have a little bit of snow fog out there. According to this, I never heard of snow fog, but it's out there somewhere. That means it's mostly cloudy, and temperature 23 is all we have. No winds to speak of, so it feels like 23. And the sun did rise, but you don't see it. It's cloudy out there.
Wow, it is.
7-Eleven is the sunrise. Today we'll get a little bit warmer, up to 42 today. With some rain and or snow, depends on the temperature. If it's cold, we'll have snow. If it's warm, it'll have rain. 90% chance. Wow. With some east-northeast winds at about 10. Then we'll drop back down to 32. And tomorrow will be a little cooler, only a high of 36. With some snow developing. With low of 32, 100% chance of snow from northeasterly breezes. So that's winter-like.
And we're going to have some snow or some snow.
Yeah, at least an inch.
Oh.
Maybe a little bit more.
Somebody said snow?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
no.
what it is. Currently, it's 23 degrees and cloudy skies. Back to you, Henry.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Yeah, that bad forecast.
Yes. Well, it is what it is. That's it.
Seasonal.
You know, you could say that it's going to be sunny today, a high of 95, and you know,
Good, but it's not going to come true.
yeah. Well, I'm sure somewhere it's going to be sunny and
Yeah, but
95.
not here.
Not here. It's all how you look at it.
Yeah.
Marty, were you going to try to say something before?
No, why?
Oh, I thought I heard your mouth move.
Sure, your mouth. Need some oil? Oil it?
I got to get some fresh WD-40.
Yes. Okay. All righty. Anyway, by the way, we're going to be talking about Jammin' James Riley's show coming up tonight in just a bit. And we'll also be checking the Harvard Area Community Calendar. A big movie is coming out this weekend we want to let everybody know about. But just a word about your shows. I know you're working on your shows this weekend.
Yeah.
Or you haven't even thought about it.
I haven't even thought about it, actually.
Okay. All right, that's the real truth. All righty. But anyway, just a reminder, Marty Angler, Angling Waters Outdoors, which is now on at a very appropriate time, Saturday mornings at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure glad we changed it to that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a
Got
good...
a fresh cup of coffee, and we go with it.
Yes. Good way to wake up on a Saturday morning. Listen to your show. And then later on Saturday nights from 10 till midnight or 10 till 1, however you feel that you're in the groove. He said, once you get here to the station, you'll see how things go.
Yep.
When you do your show, it's a Beardos Roadhouse, especially with all those weddings going on sometimes.
Yeah, we're going to play a mix of music this week. We may mix in some Christmas music as well.
Yeah, well, it's the time of the season.
Yeah, it is.
And a reminder, speaking of Christmas music, that we're going to continue the tradition on Beardos Roadhouse. On Christmas Eve in a couple of weeks, we'll be playing the Dean Martin Christmas special for you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always a good way to celebrate. One of the traditions here at WHIW. Also, we'll be playing Mel Belair's Christmas Around the World. Yeah, we still have that in our portfolio. So we'll get to that.
That's cool.
Okay, that's a great Christmas special. If you've missed it, you'll have a chance to hear it again twice this year. We're planning to play it on Christmas Eve at 6 o'clock, and then Christmas Day at 12 noon. So that's the times we're going to be playing that here at WHIW. Okay, now I did mention that we do have a movie that's coming out this weekend, and we're going to let everybody know what it's all about.
It's time for the WHIW Harvard Community Calendar.
Thank you, Dan, for that. And this weekend, the Community Movie Night returns here in Harvard on this Saturday, December 10th. Harvard Broadcasting and the City of Harvard presents Tom Hanks in The Polar Express. This is a movie that came out in 2004. Good movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So you would highly recommend it?
I would.
Yes. Okay, great. Okay. Well, it's got Marty Engler's seal of approval. Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong. Anyway, the doors open with classic cartoons at 6:30, and the movie starts at 7. And I did tell you, admission is free. No outside food is allowed. Concessions are available. You should bring blanket and or pillows. Chairs will be provided. And this is all made possible by the financial support of Mercy Health and Brown Bear Daycare, Stratford Banquet Hall. Again, it's happening at Jefferson School, the West Entrance here in Harvard. Again, this Saturday night, December 10th. Again, get there early for the classic cartoons at 6:30, and the movie starts at 7. Tom Hanks and the Polar Express. Just a little word. What is that movie about?
Christmas Train.
Right.
That's
You
it.
get a ticket. You get on the train.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, anyway.
Gee, Henry, I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it, like a whole year.
Okay. All righty. Anyway, it's a good... take it from Marty. He gives it the Marty seal of approval.
I'll watch it.
Okay.
Again.
Great. Okay.
And again.
And again. And again. Okay. Speaking of and again and again and again, how would you like to have summer all year long?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How would you like to listen to a show about that?
Sure.
All righty.
Hey, it's Jim and James Riley from Catching a Wave. It's the sounds of summer, surf, and good time rock and roll. We'll have interviews, countdowns, special features, and rockin' tunes for the whole hour to help you feel like summer all year long. Tune us in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. and Sunday night at 9 p.m. right here on 101.3 FM WHIW Harvard Broadcasting.
Okay, thank you, Jam and James Riley, for that. And let's see. We're going to tell you who was on his show, if I could find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, here we are. I knew I had it somewhere. Okay, tonight, again, the show starts at 6 o'clock tonight. There'll be more great tunes coming in, as well as some Christmas rockers this week on Catching a Wave. You can crank up the latest from Satan's Pilgrims, the Beach Berserkers, Arno de Seiya and the Clockwork Wizards, the Tulsa Doom, the Kaisers, the Orions, Ocean Alley, and a classic from the Atlantics. Plus, since you're on the nice list, he's going to play Christmas tunes from Magnatech, Jan and Dean, Jason Janik, Travis Coaster, J.D. McPherson, Underwater Bosses, the Doom Checks, and the Green Reflectors. with guest Mark Malibu. Beth Riley has a great deep track from the Beach Boys in her Surf's Up Beth's Beach Boys break. And as always, Jammin' James Riley will drop a coin, and I believe it's still a quarter, and the Jammin' James Jukebox Selection of the Week. So that's all tonight at 6 o'clock. You tune in for Catching the Wave, a show all about summer. When it's even not summer. Okay. Anyway, great show. So we hopefully everybody will tune in. And okay, speaking of tuning in, we're going to do some tidbits for you in just a bit. Let's see. Let's see if we can play some music. Well, here's a song about a song that is very relative.
I wouldn't call.
Song about Facebook. Something we could all deal with. We have to deal with this every day. We'll be back with tidbits after this. It's 7:31. It's the Dave in the Morning Show on a Thursday morning.
But when I log in, I begin to There's an online world where I am king of a little website dedicated to me, with pictures of me and a list of my friends and an unofficial record of the groups that I'm in. Before the internet, friendship was so tough. You actually had to be in people's presence and stuff. Who would have thought that with a point and a click, I would know that Hope Floats is your favorite flick? Harry Connick Jr. Facebook. I used to meet girls hanging out at the mall, but now I just wait for them to write on my wall. Take a look, you're hooked on Facebook.
Hey, it says that Link's status has changed. He's playing the recorder.
Hook up with this person? Do you need to request confirmation? Or did you just think they looked cute in their picture on Facebook? If the internet crashed all across the land, or my Facebook account was deleted by the man, I carry around a picture of my face and a summary of me typed out on a page. Facebook, I'm hooked on Facebook. It's more than I want, it's more than I need. I'd shrivel up and die without my many feet. Take a look, you're hooked on Facebook. Take a look on Facebook.
And we are back. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. It is 7:34. It's the Dave in the Morning Show. Henry Stevens in for Dave as he's out and about doing his things he has to take care of. Like doing some work.
Yeah.
That's right.
Obligations.
Yes, as obligations. We all have obligations. And sometimes we don't meet all our obligations. But I have an obligation to do some tidbits. And I have a couple of can you guesses to start things off. Here's our first can you guess. The average family uses one of these about 7.5 years before throwing it away. Okay. Everybody put your thinking caps on. What do you think the average family does? Every 7.5 years they use this thing and they throw it away. I'll give you a big hint. It has something to do with the holidays.
Christmas tree.
That's right. It's an artificial Christmas tree. Yeah. That's what they throw away. Anybody still get those?
Yep.
Yeah. And Phil, are you the average family that every 7.5 years you throw it away?
Yeah, well, we haven't used it for a while now. I just stuck it away and never got it out.
Oh, okay. That's all right. What about you, Marty?
Now she's had hers about 4 years, and she's ready to get rid of it and get a new one. So.
Oh, so you're above average. Okay, it's
above average.
All righty, but anyway, 7.5 years. That's a long time to keep the one Christmas tree.
Mine is always up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you leave it up all year round?
Yep.
Yeah. Ah, this way you can't forget about bringing it back up every year.
Well, no, I have nowhere to store it.
Okay. And you, Jim? Oh, okay. It's all right. Okay.
He's in Never Land.
Yes, along with Peter Pan. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Here's another Can You Guess? When giving a gift to people under the age of 30, when you give a gift to someone who's under the age of 30, they are more likely to do this. What do you think they're more likely to do? If you
Return it.
Well, you're basically right. Re-gift something they had received. That's what they do. Anybody do a lot of regifting?
No.
I don't think I've ever regifted.
Oh. I have, I think. Yes. Especially if you get a gift and you already have it.
It's like, oops, you gave it to the person that gave it to you.
Okay. And sometimes, if you're not too sure, I guess the best thing to do is get a gift certificate at a store or somewhere. Yeah. Or get cash, let the person decide. Anybody okay with that? If you
That's all I get.
Well, gift certificates or cash?
Yep.
Yeah. And then you make the decision what you want. Okay. It's better that way.
I like it that way.
Okay, and let's see. I have a news attack for you now. A study found that if you read something aloud rather than silently, you're more likely to remember it.
That's true.
I would agree with that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Everything's true.
I just remembered. I just read this aloud, and it's about the study, and I do remember this. Okay. All righty. Okay. Now let's see. We were talking about Christmas trees before off air, and Phil, you might be interested in this. There's a formula for the perfect Christmas tree that's been discovered.
Oh, yeah?
If you're buying a 6-foot Christmas tree this week, well, that's a big tree, 6 foot.
It is.
Yeah. Now, listen to this. Then you would need exactly 37 ornaments and an angel that's precisely 7 inches high. Now, this formula for decorating the perfect tree came from students at Sheffield University in the UK. Now, the 6-foot tree would also need 18 feet, 9 inches of lights, and 30 feet of tinsel. They all figured this out. Does that sound about right?
I don't know.
know.
Never had a real tree.
Sure.
Sounds good to you, Marty?
Sounds good.
Okay. All righty. And by the way, speaking about gifts again, now here's something interesting. If you're giving a gift, would you ever give a gift to somebody you don't like?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, if you got to give a gift to someone you don't like, a survey found the best gift for that person is a donation in their name. That way, the person gets nothing, charity gets the money, and the planet doesn't get one more thing tossed in its landfills.
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I usually get him a lump of coal.
You would, okay. Marty, you like that idea?
I like that idea.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't really like that person, get him nothing, and
then you're like, then they're like, oh, that bad person. You're like, yes, you got a present. No, you didn't.
Okay. Anyway, that's very interesting. Now let's see. Here's something interesting I found out that watching. Do you ever watch TV with closed captions?
Only when it's a foreign film.
Well, listen to this. Some people turn on closed captions because they like how it helps them understand the plot lines of shows and movies and lets them multitask in front of the tube. Others turn them on because they can't hear what the actors are saying. Now, that doesn't always mean they are hard of hearing. A report from the language teaching app Preply says muddled audio is the top reason why more people are watching video with on-screen text. As more studios embraced advanced audio formats for at-home content, not every device can keep up. Now, people tend to blame their flat-screen TVs for bad sound. Now, the tube TVs of decades past had front-facing speakers that sent audio toward you, while new super-thin models have speakers that are behind the screen or point downward, bouncing sound away from you. But your TV is just one of the culprits. The rest of the problem lies within the virtually every other step of the audio process, from a studio's production choices to the device used to watch the content. Very interesting. I think most of us have the flat screen TVs nowadays. Is that true?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Well,
Now you.
right in front of 'em.
Except in my bedroom, it's an old tube TV.
Now, Marty, you were saying you use the closed captions?
I do. Sometimes I'll be watching something and I'll have a meeting.
Right.
And of course, I watch it on my computer, so I'll just put on closed captions and turn the sound off, and then I'll kind of watch and listen to what's going on in the meeting.
Oh, wow. Very interesting. Okay. And anyway, so, and again, sometimes when you watch these football broadcasts, they said if you go to the SAP sound, you can, watch it in, the Spanish language. It changes languages. Okay,
But sometimes that's the way you listen to Chris Collinsworth.
Okay.
Not a fan.
Oh, yeah, I know you're not a fan. Okay. Actually, to tell you the truth, I kind of miss Al Michaels doing the Sunday Night Football.
I miss Al Michaels.
Yeah.
But Chris Collinsworth, I wouldn't give you a nickel for him.
Okay. And the views and the opinions that you just heard do not reflect the views and opinions of the management of WHIW.
Mm-hmm.
Don't write in, I didn't say. Of WHIW, Harvard Broadcasting.
Blame Marty Engler.
I know you want that job. Okay. No, but actually. Go ahead.
Actually, they missed it when they get some of these guys that they rotate through on the CBS one.
Yes.
Are way better than him.
Yes.
He plays favorites, and I don't like that.
Anyway, but by the way, Al Michaels is still. What was that?
Go ahead. I was going to say you're supposed to be watching an unbiased show, and he's biased every week.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but I was saying Al Michaels actually is now doing the Thursday Night Football on Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you have
without Chris Collinsworth.
Yes, that's right. And actually, he'll be doing the game tonight on Thursday if you have the Prime TV. So anyway, and if I understand, if I'm not mistaken, when the playoffs start, Al Michaels is still part of NBC. I think he's going to do an NBC playoff game. When they have one of the playoff games, I think he'll be doing it on NBC, one of the games. So that should be interesting. All righty. Anyway, I got one more tidbit for you. Each year, writer Tom Whitwell releases a list of 52 things I learned. Now, he just published his list of 52 things he learned for this year, 2022. I'm going to read a few of these, which he learned. On his list this year, he learned this. In 1739, there were 3 times more coffee shops per person in London than there are today. Okay, that's interesting. He also learned, now this is very interesting, 30% of the world's population, which comes out to 2.9 billion people, have never used the internet.
Wow.
Wow, that's a very interesting statistic. 37%.
My question is, do they have the ability to get on the internet?
Yes, that could be it. Okay. That is very startling. You know, when you think everybody's on the internet, there's a lot of people who don't like the internet. And, you know, even in this country, I know some people who, I'm not going to name names,
I do too,
who don't use the smartphones and never want to have anything to do with the internet. I guess they're old school.
Can't blame them.
Okay. Wasn't life simpler back then, you know, before the internet?
Was.
Yeah. It's, you know, and most of these people are up there in age, I would say, you know, and you find very few young people who never use the internet, you know, so. But you're right. It could be the reason only 30% of the world's population have never used it might not be available in some of these areas.
Right.
Yeah. And one more tidbit that Tom Whitwell found out this year. Older travelers use airport restrooms to hear flight announcements because acoustics are much clearer.
Yep.
In the bathroom.
I would imagine that's correct.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I just thought we'd mention a few of these. We don't have time to mention all the other 49 reasons. We don't have the time. And speaking of time, it's coming up to 7:45, and we have our features this day in music history, the celebrity birthday list. And let's see, the miscellaneous history. That's all ahead here on the Dave in the Morning Show. And, well, let's see who... Mr. Rogers has just joined us. Here. Hello, Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to this neighborhood, neighbor.
Hi, this is Phil. Yeah, whatever. Hi, this is Phil, and you're listening to the Dave in the Morning Show.
Yeah, hey there! Yeah, hey there! Yeah. Welcome to the polka party! I'm the polka padre. Now, we'd like to do a little song for you. It goes like this, very simple. And I want you to sing it so they can hear us across the border. Hey there, ho there, yeah, hey, stay in Milwaukee and yeah. You say you don't like Illinois, try to keep us where we are. Now we're really just a friendly state, so we'll hop into our car. We'll drive across your border, pick up women big and heavy, and see those men with big foreheads like bumpers on a Chevy. Hey there, polka ball, your home and suck a beer. Hey there, but we're saying we drive your old John
And ladies and gentlemen, we've got exciting breaking news from the WHIW newsroom.
Oh, yeah?
I have some great news to let everybody know from the WHIW newsroom. Russia has just freed the WNBA star Brittany Griner today in a dramatic high-level prisoner exchange, with the United States releasing the notorious Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, American officials have just said. So that is very exciting news. He's been there in Russian prisoners, I think, since earlier this year in February or March.
Yep.
Yes, and they've been waiting for this for the longest time. So once again, Brittany Griner has been released from a Russian prison this morning. Isn't that great news?
Didn't know he was even in there.
What was that?
I didn't even know he was in there.
No, she. It's a she.
Oh,
She's a
See, I didn't know
WNBA
anything
star.
about it.
Yeah. Oh no, it's.
It's been on the news for.
Yeah, it's been.
I watched the news.
And okay, anyway, Marty, what are your thoughts about that? Isn't it very exciting? I don't hear you. Oops.
Very exciting for her, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, so
She ain't here yet.
Well, no, I'm just saying that she has been released. Well, she's not back in the United States yet. I don't know all the details, but I just found out about this a short time ago. So I wanted to bring that to you.
It's only been happening for 24 minutes, so.
Oh, you happened to see that a little bit earlier?
I just seen it.
Okay, all right. But I wanted
Just
to pass
popped
this.
up, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I broke the news before you did. Okay, that's all right.
Well.
Anyway, well, we have a crack staff in our newsroom.
Crack staff.
Okay. Anyway, so
I see him. He's hooked up wire to the wire. See the blue headphones?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so
Live action news.
and I'm sure there'll be more details throughout the day. So anyway, so Brittany Griner. Now there was someone else too that there's a few other people there. So I wonder if they're going to be released soon. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, it's good to have this happen before Christmas time too, which is great.
Yeah.
Anyway, they were. You going to say something?
I just said kind of interesting.
Yes. Anyway, so should be interesting to see how this all unfolded. But anyway, we just wanted to pass this on to you. Some great news. And speaking of news, we're going to do our features at 7:53. Well, let's see. The time is clicking by, so I better do this quickly because we don't want to go to overtime.
Right.
Okay, it is December 8th. On this day in miscellaneous history. Well, today's a big day for Eli Whitney. Today would have been his birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
100 and what?
Well, no, actually, he was born in 1765.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a couple of 101.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, like 301.
Yeah. Eli Whitney was born in Westboro, Massachusetts. Of course, Whitney invented the
cotton gin.
That's right, the cotton gin, and developed the concept of mass production of interchangeable parts. So any of you, I'm sure there's some relatives of Eli Whitney who are still with us. So today's his birthday, December 8th. And also on this date in 1941, the United States entered World War II when it declared war against Japan. Of course, it's the day after the December attack on Pearl Harbor. Again, the act came one day after the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. Britain and Canada also declared war on Japan. On this date in 1987, President Reagan and Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev signed a treaty agreeing to destroy their nation's arsenals of intermediate-range nuclear missiles. In 1992, 30 years ago today, Americans got to see live television coverage of U.S. troops landing on the beaches of Somalia during Operation Restore Hope. Due to the time difference, it was actually December 9th in Somalia at the time.
Huh.
And let's see. Also, on this December 8th, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that police could not search a person or their cars after ticketing for a routine traffic violation. Aha. That was big news. Okay, I didn't know that happened in 1998. I thought that was the case all the time.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's get to this day in music history for this December 8th. Now, if Jim was up, he might know this. In 1960, Fabian visited Elvis at Graceland and lent him his pants when Elvis ripped his demonstrating karate. Okay. I'm sure Jim would have a story about that. But anyway, that's very, very interesting. Elvis was doing karate and ripped his pants. That was nice of Fabian to give him his pants. And this is the day, the sad news, in 1963, Frank Sinatra Jr. was kidnapped. And he was released after $240,000 ransom was paid. In 1968 on this date, Graham Nash announced the formation of Crosby, Stills, and Nash 3 days after he quit the Hollies. And, of course, later Neil Young joined the team when it became Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young later on. Also, in 1969, testifying at his trial for possession of hashish and heroin in the Toronto Supreme Court, Jimi Hendrix claimed that he had now outgrown drugs. The jury found him not guilty after 8 hours of deliberations. He persuaded the jury. How about that? And something we mentioned earlier, it's hard to believe today is the 42nd anniversary in 1982 in New York City. It was a Monday night. Mark David Chapman shot John Lennon to death. Earlier in the day, Lennon had autographed an album for Chapman. At the time, John Lennon was 40 years old. As I mentioned earlier, he'd be 82 today if he had lived. And, he's gone, but his music definitely lives on, especially during Christmas time when he has that Happy Christmas song that he did with Yoko. That's a great tune. Okay, anyway, it is on this December 8th. We have some celebrity birthdays to talk about, and we'll get to that. Let's see if I could find my celebrity birthday list, my birthday list. Here's the birthday list. Oh, here's the people to sing the song. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh, this is your birthday song.
Okay, you got to get back now. You got to catch the 8:12. It's coming soon. Alrighty, here we go. December 8th. These celebrities are having birthdays. 5 as always. Let's see. We have people in their 50s, 60s, and 80s today. In her 50s, singer Sinead O'Connor.
55.
54.
Oh. 56.
Okay, you're right, Marty. You're on a roll.
Wow.
Okay, let's see how many you can get today. 50. Yeah, she's 56. I thought she was older than that. But what do I know? Anyway.
Well, I actually thought she was 55, but Mike took that.
Okay. So the process of elimination. Okay, in her 60s, actress Kim Basinger.
62.
64.
I want to say she's close to 70, 69.
I'm going to say you're right.
Wow.
She's way up there, 69. Okay. Now, the next 3 are in their 80s.
Wow.
So there's a good chance that you should get somebody should get one of these, right? Or 2 or 3. Well, we'll see. From the Hollies, the drummer from that group, Bobby Elliott.
82.
81.
80.
Now, Marty, were you going to say 81?
Yeah, I was.
Because that was right. So, Mike, you beat
Mike, you got me.
Okay, 81. And let's see. Now, when you play the flute, I guess you're known as a flute player, or a flutist. Well, flutist or flute player, James Galloway, having a birthday in his 80s.
85.
84.
83.
Well, at least you got the hat trick, 83.
Huh.
Let's see if you can get a home run, get 4 out of 5. Yeah. Next up, the great singer Jerry Butler, also in his 80s.
83.
86.
87.
Mike, you're right, 83. Huh. I did a twofer.
Twofer.
Okay. Well, no hat trick for you, Marty. Thanks to Mike.
Yeah.
Poor Phil didn't get any, and neither did Jim.
Well, Jim, he's still in Never Never Land.
Can't quite.
And it is 8 o'clock. Phil, you have something to say?
You're listening to HIWLP, Harvard, Illinois, Harvard Broadcasting.
Top of the state, middle of the dial, where we always smile. The greatest station in the nation.
Universe.
I knew you'd say that.
That too.
And, okay, before we leave you, Phil, one last weather update.
Yeah, we got cloudy conditions here, a temperature 23. Soon to have a high around 42, with some rain developing and changing to snow.
Ooh.
So have your umbrella ready and maybe some gloves. And a coat, definitely.
I would wear one, yeah.
Yeah. Adios.
And, of course, I want to thank the sponsors of the Dave in the Morning Show, Jim Olson Collision, Pete's Automotive in Harvard, Illinois, Pat's Brew and Q, a barbecue restaurant in Sharon, Wisconsin, Habitat for Humanity, McHenry County, located in McHenry, Illinois, Sign Crafters in Hebron, Illinois, Joe Small Engine Repair in Harvard, Illinois, the Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin, and Harvard's Cozy Nook Family Restaurant in Harvard, Illinois. Thank you, sponsors. And, Mike, any words of wisdom?
Bye.
Okay. Marty, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, plant more trees and smoke them too, and don't forget to keep looking up.
Okay, have a great day. Everybody, thanks again for listening. Don't forget, some great music continues throughout the day. We'll even have some holiday tunes sprinkling in from time to time. So listen to that. And we'll be back. Jim and James Riley will be here tonight at 6 for Catching a Wave. And we'll all be back tomorrow around 6 for the Friday edition of the Dave in the Morning Show. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Henry Stevens for Dave in the Morning. Bye.